What's up, you guys? It's your girl Tiara and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I know I'm looking kind of bummy, but that's because today is a very gloomy day. It's raining outside. Actually, I think it's about to storm. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, let's get back into this video. Now, before I tell this story, mind y'all, this video took place 5 years ago. So everything that I'm about to tell you is old. It's in the past. We on to bigger and better things now. So it's like, if you get offended, I really do not care. Just saying. But anyways, y'all, without further ado, I'm finna quit rambling and just get straight into it. So mind y'all, like, let me say, we've been staying here for like 2 years, I think. So like a year ago, 2 years ago, we stayed in Como. And before we stayed there, we stayed on Nichols Boulevard. Most of you know that know me, so, but most of you don't. So that's why I'm just clarifying that 2 years ago, we stayed in Como. Before we stayed in Como, we stayed on Nichols Boulevard. Anyways, so when we stayed on Nichols Boulevard, we was kind of like the new kids on the block, because everybody else that stayed there basically been living there for years. And then we had just moved in. So, before we got acquainted with the people next door, and then we had boyfriends down the road, like I said, we was like the new kids on the block. Then we got acquainted with, we gonna call them the Three Stooges that stayed next door to us. And then like a house down was where me and my sister boyfriend stayed at the time, mind y'all, 5 years ago. This is where they stayed, a house down. Three Stooges stayed literally right next door to us. So one day we was all outside, mind y'all. Me and my sister boyfriends, they were in the house because for some reason they was always on punishment. But yeah, them folks couldn't stay out of trouble. But anyways, they were in the house. So it was me, my sister, and my brother. We were all outside. So my brother had to cut the grass. So he cut the grass. After he get done cutting the grass, instead of this nigga picking up the trash that was in the yard, he ran the trash over. So they left little pieces of trash in the yard. So I ended up having to go to my boyfriend's house, borrow a rake, and I ended up having to rake the trash out the yard. Trust me, this is significant to the story. But anyways, I ended up having to rake the trash out the yard. So when he got done, he went up the road to his friend's house. And so that's where he was when, what I'm about to tell y'all next. It took me outside by myself until my sister later on came outside while I was raking, and then the Three Stooges next door came over. So we outside, we all talking, playing, checking like we normally do. But mind y'all, I don't play with dudes calling me the B word. It's just, for one, it's disrespectful. I feel like you weren't raised well. None of that, like, if you call a girl the B word, I just don't like it. It's rude, disrespectful, and yeah, anyways, I just don't play nobody calling me the B word. So he called me the B word while we were out there checking. So I had a bottle of water in my hand, so I just poured the water. I'm like, don't you ever call me out my name or whatever. So then he got up. He was in disbelief for one. Then he took his shirt off. He wiped his face off or whatever. He was like, I can't believe this bitch just threw water on me or whatever. I'm like, yeah, and I'll do it again if you keep calling me out my name. Mind y'all, the Three Stooges' dad was standing outside his garage. He watched everything happen. But anyways, so then one of the Three Stooges, the one I poured the water on, he went in the house to change, basically. He came out with another shirt on. So while he was in the house, I got back to raking because, I had took a break from raking because, like, mind y'all, little bitty pieces of trash in the yard that I gotta rake out. So yes, I took a break. Anyways, I got back to raking, and by this time he had came back out. By this time my sister was outside. So while my sister was outside, everybody still checking and playing. But just like I don't play with people calling me the B word, she don't play about people calling her fat. Mind y'all, anybody that know my sister got some meat on her bones. My sister thick. I would not consider it fat, but people, simple-minded people would consider it fat. But anyways, yes, my sister don't play with people calling her fat. So one of the Three Stooges, the slowest out the group, he ended up just him and my sister just going back back and forth arguing. He ended up calling her fat like 3 or 4 times. And then I'm just like, they were like about to get to tussling. So I'm just like, nah, bro, you gotta leave. You gotta go. Get out of my yard. Mind y'all, we weren't cool with him like that. No way. So it's just like, yeah, you gotta go. So he left. So the other 2 stooges, they were still there because they had no parts of it. So they were still in our yard. By this time, Tyrone and another friend that stayed up the road, I will not say her name, they came down the road. And by this time, it was me, Tyrone, the other friend, and the 2 stooges, basically. And Scrappy had went in the house because she was pissed off, basically. So we all outside. We still talking, laughing. By this time, I'm done working. So we all talking. One of the stooges go missing, but like he didn't really go missing, but he went missing. So then, like, this is the story that my sister told me, because like we all outside talking, laughing, playing, so we don't know what took place in the house. But this is the story my sister told me. So when one of the stooges went missing, he was in the house with my sister. So when he came in the house, she was like, he locked the door or whatever. She grabbed the knife and was just like, you know, why you in my house? What you locking the door? Like, what you trying to do? Like, what you thought was finna go on, basically. So she chased him out the house with a knife. So when the other stooge that was outside, that sounded so weird, but when he was outside, he saw her chasing him with the knife. He saw her chasing his friend with the knife. He was just like trying to take it from her, like, what you got a knife for or whatever. And I'm like, girl, chill out, what you got a knife for? So we all just like, Scrappy, chill, like, they can call the police on you for this. Why you chasing this man with a knife? So by this time, she was mad. She didn't mind y'all, I didn't know what went on in the house, so she just got mad, went in the house, closed the door, locked it. So then the 3 Stooges' dad, he was coming from the house, not across the street from us, but the house that was beside the house across the street from us. He was coming from that house. He was just like, y'all come on or whatever, because she playing with knives and I don't play that. Shh. Anyways, so then they walked off. They went back in the garage. So like, so this leaves me, Tyrone, and the friend from up the road. So, like 10 minutes later, no, I wouldn't even say 10 minutes, like 5 minutes later, they came, the 3 Stooges came back. They stood in front of our yard. They was just laughing and talking. So I was just like, y'all dad gonna call the police or whatever? They was like, nah, he ain't gonna call the police. I'm talking about they came back acting like everything was normal. Now, mind y'all, while they standing there, the dude house that they dad had came from, he walked down the road to their house. He walked down the road to the 3 Stooges house. So they in the garage talking. He called the boys back. They all just in the garage talking, I guess plotting up what they was about to do next, what I'm finna tell y'all. So then the guy that stayed in the house across the street, he went back home. So by this time, no, he went back home, but he went in the house and like 4 or 5 people came outside and they was just standing there like they waiting, watching for something to happen. Mind y'all, these all adults. So yeah, then the boys came back out the garage. It was the 2 Stooges, like the 3rd Stooge, like the one that they called her fat. The reason why she got mad, he didn't come back, but only 2 of them did. And so then they came over like, where y'all sister at or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, she in the house. I'm like, what, y'all about to apologize or whatever? And they was just like, yeah, they played it off so well, y'all. So they went to the door, and this is what my sister told me while they was at the door. So she told me that when they came to the door, one of the Stooges was just like square up, because she was like, she didn't think nothing of it because that's how he play all the time. He do play like that all the time. So her thinking he playing, she slammed the door in his face and locked it. So we hear beating on the door, and we like, what the hell going on? I'm like, they real like knocking on the door like that or whatever. I don't know what I thought was going on, but like, as we just standing there, mind y'all, I got my back turned, so I hear foot shuffling. They coming around the corner running. I turn around, one punched my brother in the nose, and then the other one, the one that punched him in the nose, picked him up, slammed him on the ground. So then the other one come around, he punched him. So whole time, this is why the rake was significant in this story. I still had the rake in my hand, y'all. I still had that rake. So my first instinct was to get them off my brother. So me, I'm like, a rake. So I get the bow, bow, bow. I'm just beating one of the Stooges in the back with the rake because the other one had ran when he saw me lift up that rake. So I'm just beating him in the back with the rake. And he focused on me, so Tyrone gets up. So, but the boy, he kind of like bent over, so I can see over him. So as I'm looking over him, I see Tyrone and the other Stooge. They back there shuffling, they fight. So I leave him, so I hit the other boy with the rake. By this time, Tyrone had got other boy, took off running. So Tyrone got up, I turn around. One of the other Stooge, like the first Stooge that I hit with the rake, he picked me up and slammed me on the ground, y'all. And I'll never forget because my phone had cracked. Y'all, I had a 5. I was so mad. But anyways, after that happened, I went home. No, I ain't go home. I went to our boyfriend's house and went and got them. Like, I knocked on the door, and when they opened the door, I'm talking about I'm breathing heavy. I'm holding a broken rake in my hand. Like, the first thing I said was, I broke y'all rake, but we just got into a fight. They like, what? With who? And I told them we got into a fight with the 3 Stooges that stayed next door. So then they come out the house. I'm talking about my boyfriend came out the joint barefooted. My sister boyfriend, he had shoes on. But anyways, they came out and their sister followed. So they came out. My boyfriend was just like, ain't no way you put your hands on my girl, fool. You got a jack or whatever. So then the boys, the 3 Stooges, came out the yard. So my sister boyfriend and one of the Stooges, they got the fighting or whatever. So the 3 Stooges' dad came out, and the other 3, like one of the 3 Stooges stayed in. The one that my sister had got to argue with, they called him fat. He stayed in the garage. The 3 Stooges' dad came out, and the other Stooge came out with a bat, y'all. So they fight. Of course, my sister boyfriend getting the best of the other 3 Stooges. So the dad, I don't know what happened, but somehow they say that the dad pushed my sister boyfriend off top of one of the boys, and then that's how the boy ended up getting on top of him. But he ended up getting up and running off from the fight, and then the Stooge with the bat threw the bat down and got on top of my sister boyfriend or whatever. And then so my boyfriend come to help or whatever, and the dad like stood in between the fight, and he was like, dang bro, you ain't gonna let me help my brother, they just basically jumped him or whatever. And so then that's when, and before that, that's when the other 3 Stooges had came around. Like I don't know why the nigga ran in a circle, but me and him basically, we met up, and I'm sitting here hitting him with the rake. So then he grabbed the rake, we tussling with the rake. Our boyfriend's sister came and punched him in the face. I was so shocked because she like the sweetest person, but like she came. So then he let the rake go or whatever. So I turn around, I look back, and I see my brother, the Stooge. He had finally came out the garage. The one I told y'all that was still in the garage, he had finally came out the garage, and my boyfriend, they all tussling over the bat. So while I'm running up, my boyfriend punches the boy, and I got the rake, so I hit the boy on the back of the head. The rake breaks on the back of this boy's head, y'all. I kid y'all not. And then after that, that's when, because mind y'all, my mama work at night, so she went there. She made us go in the house. She made them go in the house. And we was telling our sister what happened. We had called our cousin. So when our cousin pulled up, we ended up back outside. She cussing, talking about what she gonna do. And mind you, they got the argument back and forth. So Desiree like, man, get in the house or whatever. So she told us to get in the house. We all in the house. We tell our sister about what happened. So she go over there trying to fight. Everybody trying to hold her back and get her back in the house, which it was kind of hard to hold that girl back, because when she gets started, ain't no stopping her. So when we get her back in the house, everybody get calmed down. Our other family come, they hype, they ready to fight. The twins family come, they ready to fight. I'm talking about, they got in, I don't know, like 4 cars deep, went to the folks' house, telling them come out the garage, come fight. They wouldn't come out the garage and come fight. The police kept patrolling through the neighborhood, y'all. So we all ended up having to go in the house, and that's it. That's the end of the fight. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below ideas of videos you guys want to see me do. Until next time, gang, I'm out.